these may be the best sounding $150 true wireless earbuds I've tried. They're called the Fly TWS. TWS stands for True Wireless Stereo, and they're from Hamankaton, which hasn't made a new headphone in years, but they did used to make some really good ones. So I've got something here that isn't going to be available until the end of May, but I thought I should give you an early look. First thing I noticed when I opened the box was that both the charging case and the buds themselves look more premium than I expected. The case's top has a faux leather finish on the lid, and that's also present on the outside of the buds. And both the case and the buds have a little bit of heft to them. They're not heavy, but they have a solid feel. They really feel like a substantial pair of earbuds. The buds themselves are on the bigger side and do stick out of your ears a bit, which I think is their one small downside. The Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, which also cost $150, are definitely more discreet. Those sound quite good, but these sound better with more detail and more energy in the bass with slightly better definition. The Harmans also have a little bit bigger sound stage. They feel a little bit more open. These use 5.6mm drivers and have up to 6 hours of battery life, and you can get an extra 14 hours from the charging case. The Galaxy Buds Plus can last up to 11 hours on a single charge, so they're easily superior in that department. Also, their case charges wirelessly, whereas this one just has USB-C charging with a quick charge feature that gives you an hour's worth of juice from a 10-minute charge. They're IPX5 water resistant, which means they can take a sustained spray of water. I was able to run with them, but like I said, they may be a touch big for some people's ears. I should point out that Samsung owns Harman, and brands like JBL and AKG are under the Harman umbrella. So this is kind of like Beats competing against Apple, which owns Beats, but I digress. These do seem quite different from the Galaxy Buds Plus, although their features are pretty similar. These are noise isolating, but there's no active noise canceling. Like with the Buds Plus, you get an ambient mode that lets sound leak in from the outside world. And if you activate the talk-through mode, you can hear your voice inside the buds when making calls. I didn't see a way to adjust the level of talk-through, but that's a nice feature, and these do work well as a headset for making calls. Those who like to tweak their sound, there are some preset EQ settings in the app, and you can also create your own custom EQ. These have one-button access to Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, or your phone's voice assistant. Thought the touch controls work pretty well. They are responsive. It's easy to advance tracks by double tapping, and the controls for each earbud are customizable. I had a little trouble with the swipe gesture, which you can use to raise and lower volume with the right earbud, but this is an early unit, so some of that functionality may improve with software upgrades. I also compared these to the $300 Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2. As far as the fit goes, I found the Sennheisers a little more comfortable to wear. They just nestle in my ear a little bit better. Sennheiser worked on reducing the size of the buds a little bit in its second generation model, and it paid off. Sound-wise, the Sennheiser is a little bit warmer with bass that goes deeper and is a little plumper. However, the Harman does offer slightly better clarity and sparkle with slightly more forward sound. How you feel about each of these models will depend probably on what kind of music you listen to, but the point is you're getting very high quality sound from this Harman at half the cost of the Sennheiser, which is a great set of true wireless earbuds. As I said, these won't be out till the end of May, but I was pleasantly surprised with both their build and sound quality, and I think this new Harman is an indication that we'll be seeing more true wireless earbuds in 2020 that deliver better performance at more moderate price points. I'm David Carney for CNET.com. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments section.